Good evening, United We Rise. Hi, how is everybody? My name is Katrina Anderson, and I am the Star Director for Empowering Sense Group. I am based out of North Carolina right now. We are a military family, and we are currently in North Carolina. So if you are North Carolina, look me up, come say hey. I have some notes, so if I keep looking down, I'm sorry. It's either that or like awkwardly hold them. I mean, I guess I could awkwardly hold them, but I'm currently sequestered in my room because we are a family of 7. We have 5 kids and lots of animals, and so I have literally closed myself in the bedroom to be able to do this for you guys. We are a military family. We have, my husband and I have been married for almost 23 years now. High school sweethearts. Yay. We have, like I said, 5 kids. They are ranging all the way from almost 20 years old all the way down to the baby who is 3. So yeah, we have our hands full, obviously. We also have 3 fur babies, 1 dog, 2 cats, and yeah, we're busy, obviously. I joined Scentsy in 2018. My husband was actually deployed, and I was what you would call a volunteer extraordinaire. If you are military, you might know some of these terms that I use. If not, I'll try to explain. So I was our family readiness group leader, meaning I was like the go-to spouse for all things during the deployment. I was heavily involved in our spouses club. I was the PTO president for our little one's school, and I think I was in the middle of potty training one of the kids too, and I thought, what's one more thing? No. I was doing so much for everyone else that I really wanted something for me. I don't know if anybody else has experienced that. I'm sure there's someone has. Where you are so-and-so's mom or so-and-so's wife, and you're not just you. And so I wanted something that was just for me. I was craving that. And so my best friend at the time took me to a friend of hers who I didn't know it was actually her launch party. Took me to a Scentsy party, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love Scentsy. Like, I haven't used it in a few years, but I love Scentsy. And I went, and well, we had mutual friends there and stuff. And at the end of the party, I remember asking the girl, I said, hey, if I joined, would you be able to help me? And she was kind of like, whoa, like, because you could tell that this was new to her too. And she was like, yes, of course. So I was like, okay. So I didn't go home and join right away because I was very much if I'm going to do something, I need to like research it and stuff. And so I went home, and I probably Googled and watched every YouTube that I could. I found all of these great people who are huge people that I look up to now. So crazy. I binged watched all of these people on why you should join and unboxing videos. And I knew how to work the workstation the day that I pressed join. I ended up joining months later under that person. But I was so all in that the night that I pressed join, I also went right onto Vistaprint and I ordered business cards. Pro tip, if you're a newbie, do not go order business cards with your essential title on it, because obviously that changes. I mean, I had my launch party, hallelujah, and I certified the first month. So like it was that, so business cards were like, so just don't even put a title on your business card. That's my pro tip right there. But that's like how all in I was. So again, my husband was deployed. Okay. So by the time he came home from this deployment, I was like fully in this. I was fully in, and he was like, whoa, all right. like, this is like full on. He's been supportive from day one. He was like, he's always been like that. If you know us in person, you guys know, you'll see him if you come to SFR. He comes to all the events with me. He probably sells Scentsy just as much as I do, sometimes more. He always has samples and my cards and stuff on him. But yeah, he's always been super, super supportive. But yeah, I was really, really looking for something for me, and I definitely got that. Like, literally, the money was a perk. Insert income disclosure now. The money was a perk. Obviously, my why has changed over the last 6 years on why I stay. I have gained so much that, like, I can't. There's so many. I'm not the same person that I was 6 years ago. I feel like I'm a different mom. I'm a different friend. I'm just a different person. I'm a different sponsor. I'm a different leader. But like, the leadership qualities that I have found in this, and how much I love leadership, and just being able to help other people, there's nothing like it. And then there was something else, this is why I should have better notes. Like, listen, 6 years, you would think that I would take better notes, but y'all, it's chicken scratch right here in front of me with random words. But yeah, there's something to be said about being able to help someone else. And so while, yes, I joined and Scentsy became like my happy place, it's not why I'm still here. Why I'm still here has so much to do with my team. There's so many times that I don't want to show up, and if you're watching this and you're a leader, you'll know what I mean, because sometimes leadership is really, really hard. But like, to know that those people need you and that they count on you, and that sometimes you're the only person in their life pumping them up, motivating them, speaking positivity to them, I feel like that's part of the reason why I will always stay, is because of that right there. So I know that's not just me. I know there's someone watching this that understands what I'm saying. The next part, oh yeah, how do I fit Scentsy into my life? We're very busy, obviously. I am fortunate enough to be a stay-at-home mom, but as a military spouse, military family, sometimes it's single mom life. Sometimes for us, it can feel like that, at least. The thing that saves me time and time again are super simple. You're going to hear me say this a lot tonight, is super simple systems. Literally, the simpler, the better. The easier, the better. Like, we're talking like a checklist. We're talking like Post-it notes. And if you're on my team and you're watching this, you're laughing, because I used to be the person that would say Post-it notes are not a system, but yes, they are. If it works for you, it works for you. The simpler, the better. I love a checklist. Love it, love it, love it. So I have, and I will share it with you guys tonight when I share this recording, my Google Drive that has what I have. They're called my daily focuses. So each day has a different like theme, if you will, different focuses. And so that if I'm ever like, oh, what am I supposed to be doing today? Or, oh, no, I don't need to do anything today. Yes, I do. Mondays are for this. Tuesdays are for this. Sundays are for this. Fridays are for this. So I know that this is what I need to be focusing on these days. Does that make sense? So they're just called daily focuses, daily themes, whatever you want to call them. Just, it helps me stay on track. And they're super simple, and you can tweak them. You can save a copy of it, tweak it, and make it whatever you need for you. But literally, if I didn't have to-do lists, I would probably go insane. That's just my personality. The other big thing is, don't try to have family time and then Scentsy time. I feel like the more that you can intermingle the two, the more that your family doesn't resent you or you resent Scentsy. I don't ever feel like, oh, I have to do this. Instead, like, I wish I could be doing this with my kids. First of all, if you ever feel like that, you need to take a step back and like think, okay, do you really need to be doing this? Chances are it's probably some kind of fluff that you don't need to be doing, right? Or you need to reevaluate your systems, and maybe you need to see if you're doing things at different parts of the day. I love to have my kids involved in stuff. My kids help me with my mail. My kids help me with bagging up my orders. My teenagers help me with my social media. My husband helps me at events. My husband helps me find customers. I mean, hello, he's the one that gets to leave the house every day. Like they all kind of help together. My 13-year-old has said that she wants to do Scentsy when she's older. Now, do my 19 and my 17-year-old want to do Scentsy? No, they don't, because that's just who they are. But they still help me when I'm like, hey, how can I make this post better? Like, yes, I'm going to go to them when I need help with social media stuff, because they're the generation that's watching, right? My 3-year-old, listen, y'all, she loves to bag a sample. She loves to sticker a sample. She loves to put labels on things. She's 3. She can do it. She can do it. My 8-year-old, I swear, he has basically only ever known Scentsy. I've been doing it since he was 2. What else? So like just getting them involved. Even honestly, when we have the wolf boxes and when we had a pet line, I got the animals involved too. Let's see. Something I've learned to help me grow personally. Oh, it's definitely finding that balance. It has taken me almost the 6 years to find the balance, because you don't go through 6 years of anything I feel like without some kind of burnout. It happens to everyone. I really feel like something that has always stuck with me was, I believe it was Debbie Pitts Palmer, shout out to you, DPP, saying don't put your kit down, like just like pick it back up. Don't ever just like walk away from it. The only difference between the people who are super successful in this business and the people who have left to the next shiny thing is because they didn't quit. That's literally it. So you're still here. You're still here for a reason. Finding that balance of what, like, listen, I love books. I love books. DM me if you want some book recommendations. I love to read. Last month I read 25 books. Hello, it was still a good Scentsy month for me too. Find balance. I reward myself with books. I'm looking at a stack of books right now. I'm gonna listen to my audiobook when I'm done with this. I love to read, and I have a big family, and there are things that still need to be done in the house, and spending time with the family and things like that. It can't be Scentsy 24/7, right? So you have to find that balance. And having those systems is so crucial to me in knowing it helps me not try to do everything all at once. It helps me not, go, well, I need to do this and this and this and this and this and this. And I swear I have undiagnosed ADHD, because if I didn't have those lists, I would be jumping all over to the next shiny thing. And well, I need to do my samples, and then I need to do my mail. But before I do that, I need to clean my desk. And before I do that, oh my gosh, did I do this email? Did I do my recognition for this? I don't know. Go.
I want my pass.
You want your passy? Come get it. Here. Hurry. Go. Close my door. I love you. Bye. Sorry. So if I didn't have those lists, I think that I probably would have quit. If I'm just being honest, I probably would have quit. So definitely having simple systems. Like, I'm talking so simple that you don't think that it's worth sharing with anyone, because it's that simple. Okay. Consistency in showing up. Show up even when you don't want to. You can take a break, but don't take a break for too long. Always come back. Always come back. I'm not telling you to work your business every day. That can burn you out. It can. Take the weekends off. Or maybe your weekend is in the middle of your week. It's your business. You can work it whenever you want, however you want. Just know that what you pour into your business is what's going to come out of it, right? Well, I've always been told from day one, if you work it like a hobby, it's going to pay you like a hobby. If you work it like a business, it will pay you like a business. But consistency with showing up, consistency with recognition for my team. My team knows no matter what. I mean, except for this past month, I will say I was sick. I didn't get to do my Active by the 5th. Shout outs to them, but I did them today. I was late. Nobody complained. They were super excited. I still did the recognition. Consistency with my recognition, consistency with sharing on social media, I think is super important, because social media is everything right now. If you just fall off the face of the earth, social media wise, you fall off of the face of the earth to your customers. No, the worst thing you ever want is for someone to go, "Are you still selling? Because I saw someone else post this, but I know I normally order from you, but I didn't know if you were still ordering." No, that's the worst thing. So if you want to take a break from social media, take a break from social media like personally, but I wouldn't take a break from it professionally, if that makes sense. And then the last thing that is really, really working for me right now, and I will say it's probably never changed in the whole 6 years that I have been doing Scentsy, because it has never failed me, ever, 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 and that is simple mail. Simple mail. We're talking one stamp. We're talking, do I still send samples? Yes, I do, with one stamp. Okay, I have lots of trainings on my YouTube channel that y'all are more than welcome to look at, but I do the same thank you mail that I have done from day one. Handwritten thank you note, handwritten thank you card. Throughout, I've changed up what I put in it. I used to do a scent circle, but sometimes I don't do those. Sometimes I just do a cute sticker that I got on Amazon. My customers really like stickers. I theme them every month. They love it. But just a handwritten thank you card goes so much further than something pre-typed up, in my opinion. If you're doing a thank you card that's pre-typed up and done up and that works for you, do that. I'm not telling you to not do it. I'm just saying this is what has worked for me for the last 6 years. Handwritten thank you note all the way. My PRV cards, very, very simple. Print them off Amazon. Amazon Photos is super, super cheap, or CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Target, wherever, any of those. Print them as pictures, as 4x6s, throw some glitter in it. One stamp. One stamp is all it takes. Scent of the month mail. I love the flyers. I'm so sad that we're discontinuing them, but I'm super grateful that they're including the Canva links, because I've already started to print them for the rack cards and the postcards. All you need is that and the scent of the month sticker. Boom. Send those out. One stamp. That, if you're going to make samples of anything else, felt samples. You can fit a lot in one envelope with one stamp, as long as they're not stacked on top of each other. One stamp, as long as you don't go over the weight allowance. Yeah, just super simple. If that would be my biggest takeaway for you, is just to keep things as simple as you can be. And if you see that everyone else is doing all of these extravagant things, and you think, oh, I want to try that, try it, absolutely, but don't think you have to. If you feel like you're overwhelmed, I very much encourage you to write down what you do every day and do that for a month. My director had me do that. My sponsor had me do that one time when I was a brand new baby director, and it was keep track of everything you do every day, Scentsy-wise. And it was every time you log into the workstation, every time you do something. And it was keep a list of it. And I kept a list on my phone, and it was, I saw where I was wasting my time. I saw where I was pouring my energy into things that I shouldn't have been. I saw when I was, basically I saw when I was wasting time when I could have been doing income producing activities. Hello, I know you guys have heard of those. And just really helps you focus on, when you see it in black and white, where you're wasting your time. Because you can tell yourself all you want in the world, like, oh, I'm doing this and this and this, and I worked so hard and I did this and this and this. But if you actually write down what you're doing every day, you can go, oh, I really didn't do that much today. I mean, yeah, it took me all day, but like all I did was make samples. But you didn't do anything with them. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I hope that this helps someone. Feel free to message me on social media. If you see me at SFR, come up and say hi. But yeah, I'm super, super grateful to have been able to do this for you guys. And I love United We Rise. And I hope that y'all have a great night.